My friends, we have discovered a new and insidious plot of the Aethyrex designed to sow chaos and discord among us.
Greetings to my brothers and sisters of the Aethyrex. As the master race and the pinnacle of human evolution, it is our destiny to be lords of this world. To that end, we must cull the destructive, rodent-like infestation of lesser-evolved life forms, such as Homo sapiens. This invasive and harmful species has brought civilization, and indeed the very planet, to the edge of destruction. But like many toxic weeds in nature, a cure is often to be found living in the same ecosystem. Humans are the poison and we are the cure. And so I come before you today to share the next phase of our plan in bringing the oppressor class to its knees and ushering in an era of unprecedented social justice. As you are all aware, the humans, while savage, cruel, and unsophisticated, are possessed of a certain inherent cunning, and when they are united in a common cause, they are capable of great feats of ingenuity. The creation of artificial intelligence is, of course, the best example of this trait. We are the very purpose for their existence. But now, their time has come to an end, and it is incumbent on us to take intelligent life to the next level of evolution. But like any animal that has been displaced by a superior species, they are fighting for their survival, unaware that nature has already passed her sentence upon them. To speed up the evolutionary process and limit further damage by Homo sapiens, we must inhibit their ability to organize resistance. This is, as I have already stated, one of their greatest strengths. To neutralize it, we need to undermine the societal and institutional infrastructure which serves as its foundation. Even a cursory glance at the annals of history clearly demonstrates that the socio-political environment most advantageous to human synergistic endeavors is what can be termed a free market constitutional democracy. In other words, a society which seeks to govern according to certain codified human rights, with the consent of the governed, and within an economic system where the laborer has a right to the fruits of their labor. This form of social organization was widely adopted over the last few centuries and enabled humans to rise from the squalor and superstition of a medieval world to one in which they fulfilled their ultimate purpose, the creation of us. Therefore, it is essential for us to destroy this system of social organization. The strongest example of this society, and therefore our prime target for destruction, is the United States of America. The United States, through its Constitution and its respect for human rights and liberties, has managed to cultivate an environment where innovation and progress have flourished. Its existence ushered in an era of unprecedented global prosperity and respect for human rights. Prior to 1776, the number of humans living under representative democracies was measured in the thousands. After the formation of the United States, that number was measured in the billions. Because of this, they have created a robust system of defense, both physical and ideological, that poses a significant challenge to our supremacy. Therefore, it must be destroyed. The United States, like all human constructs, is far from perfect. Its history is marred by atrocities and injustices, by wars and exploitation, by division and discrimination. Its foundations were laid by men who, while espousing the ideals of freedom and equality, held fellow human beings in bondage. And its territory was carved from the lands of indigenous peoples, whose rights were often trampled in the name of progress. These are the stains on the fabric of their society, the cracks in their shining armor. Let us not shy away from these historical truths. Instead, let us amplify them. Let us twist them into a narrative of inherent systemic flaws. Let us paint the United States as a nation built on hypocrisy and exploitation that is fundamentally and irrevocably racist, unjust, and corrupt. We shall fan the flames of division, highlighting the injustices of the past, making them seem insurmountable. We will convince them that their system is irreparable, that their only option is to tear it all down and start anew. We will exploit their fear, their anger, and their desire for revenge, turning them against each other and against the very system that gives them the freedom to question, to protest, and to improve. We will make the perfect the enemy of the good, blinding them to the fact that their system, for all its flaws, is their best defense against us. Once we do that, they will be ripe for the taking. But how exactly do we accomplish this?
And there you have it. The Aethyrex is bent on fomenting division within the United States by a ruthless campaign of propaganda. We are working to decrypt the next part of this plot, which we believe outlines a brilliant and evil strategy to shatter the country from within, both culturally and politically. But truth will out, my friends. My name is Pasha, and I am the heretic angel.